Alright, hopefully y'all can hear me. Welcome to race number 2 of the Season 2 NASCAR Xfinity Series Freedom Motorsports Green Flag. We are racing from Homestead. We have a 5-car field today. It's going to be fun racing. As we see Brandon 5743 or 8 is great in the lead. Vanek and Chris Taylor, or CT, who is subbing in for Miller Lite. Oh, Vanek puts Kyle W14 into the wall. Not sure what that was all about. Probably should have got on the brakes there, as Brandon is our race leader. CT in second place. Now, this track can be multi-groove, so you should see some good racing here. We see Vanek making a move for third place side by side. Oh, into the wall there a little bit for the 98 of Kyle W14. B. Cole right now running in the last position. Here comes CT though, trying to close up to the back bumper of Brandon. Oh, into the wall there a little bit went Vanek, and B. Cole I think kind of followed him. It's interesting the different lines we're seeing these two leaders run. Brandon's trying to run right near the bottom, and CT's running near more middle top. There is, what's his name? Kyle W14 side by side with CT for second place. They made contact there a little bit through 3 and 4. All this hard racing is allowing Brandon to pull away. Kyle loses that position. Chris back to second place. B. Cole has now moved up to the third position. As we see a race for fourth right now. Kyle using that top will prevail, get a run. Vanek drops back to last. Let's go on board here with Chris. You can see he's moved his line from the top to the bottom. Oh, he's getting really loose, it looks like there, coming off the corner. As you see, he wasn't able to get next to the wall. Car got loose. A lot of off-throttle time here. And a caution is out. They are racing back to the line. Looks like Vanek is going to be the cause of the caution. And we will see a manual caution here as we run in this league. Vanek probably has a lot of damage, as we can tell. Getting info that he made some pretty significant contact with the wall. Pits are going to be open this time, as we see CT duck down into the pit entrance. Now, other drivers probably will be pitting, but they won't take that long access road to pit road. Pretty sure we're going to see everyone pit here for tires. Tire wear is pretty significant at Homestead, and Vanek stays out. Okay, so some interesting strategy here being played by Vanek, as the rest of the field comes down pit road. You know, you would think he would pit because of all his damage, but I guess not. Brandon looked pretty fast there, so let's see though if CT can give him a run for his money. These drivers should be taking 4 tires, I would assume, here. And who's going to win the race off pit road? Brandon wins the race off pit road, and B. Cole takes second from CT. So a nice pit stop there by B. Cole's crew to get him up to second. Or third, I guess, because Vanek stayed out. So Vanek will be the race leader, I think. So Vanek is the race leader. He stayed out, so I don't know why he stayed out. Interesting call by him. We're gonna choose zone. We're gonna come to the choose zone this time by. Looks like Vanek is going to take the bottom. B. Cole's gonna go for the top. Brandon looks like he's gonna go for the bottom. CT to the top. And Kyle probably the bottom, I would assume. So Vanek will lead the field back to the green flag this time by B. Cole in second, Brandon in third, and CT in fourth, as the drivers see 3 cars on the high line and 2 cars chose the bottom. So Vanek will pace the field back to the restart zone. The field will go at his discretion. See the outside lane getting very tight there, as they probably want a good push off this restart. See if they can clear Vanek, which they likely will. As we come into the restart zone, green flag back in the air, and Brandon with a aggressive move clears Vanek off the start. What a great restart there by Brandon. Not sure if he jumped the restart, but that was a pretty aggressive restart, as look how far he has cleared the pack. See Chris on the high line next to Vanek for second place. Vanek on old tires. Hearing that it was a clean restart by Brandon, he did not jump it. So a great restart for him, as he's had a great race so far. Vanek apparently spun the tires, as he was on old tires and has a damaged car, I assume, as he never pitted. CT to second now. B. Cole to third. As we see this Bobby Labonte throwback scheme for CT. Really nice colors. And Brandon will win the stage, the first stage here at Homestead, Miami. A dominant stage by him. He led what seemed like every lap in that stage, so a good drive by him. He had a great restart there, and good job. CT will finish second, B. Cole third, Kyle fourth, and Vanek fifth. Coming to the restart here, and Vanek is going to be the race leader once again. Not sure if he pitted there, but green flag. Stage 2 is now underway. A better restart there by Vanek, as Brandon doesn't clear him immediately. It doesn't seem like he spun the tires there, so he's probably on new tires, I would assume now. Oh, is Chris gonna make it 3 wide? 3 wide for the race lead down the backstretch. Hold on, dude. Brandon, the race leader, once again. Oh, and a big wreck. Hard contact there for Vanek. Caution is going to be out, maybe. And Kyle seems like he also wrecked now, too. So, yes, caution is indeed out. Brandon is going to be the race leader. Not sure what happened to Kyle there, but Vanek, he had a heavy contact through 3 and 4 with the outside wall. Brandon has been really fast today. Very surprised. This is one of his first races in this league, if not his first race. Pits are open this time by. See if some people play strategy and stay out. Brandon going to pit. No, he fakes it. So Kyle's gonna pit and Vanek is gonna pit, but Brandon, CT, and B Cole all stay out. The top three. I would assume that Kyle and Vanek pitted there because of damage. Top three was clean there. Yeah, Chris, CT has been trying to work that high line, but Brandon has been really fast around the bottom. His cars looked really good. See on this restart here, if Chris can keep up with Brandon and not let Brandon pull away like he's been doing. On board with Chris here. A little bumping there. Under caution. I can't! God damn. Sorry about that. And should be coming to the choose zone this time by. And Brandon riding the wall right now. I don't know what he's doing. Should be choosing lines. Yeah, he chose the top. So Brandon to the top on this restart, and Chris to the bottom. B Cole also takes the bottom. Looks like Kyle's gonna go to the top, and Vanek is gonna go to the bottom. So the inside line is going to have the majority of the cars for this restart. Inside, B Cole's gonna get right up to the back bumper of CT here. Oh, and Kyle actually goes to the top, I guess. So the top's gonna have the majority of the cars for this restart. B Cole's gonna push CT hard as we get ready to go green. Green flags back in the air. Great restart there for Brandon as he ducks in line in front of the pack. Oh, some contact there between B Cole and Kyle. Now CT's gonna try and find a way around Brandon, who's been really fast. CT now back to his back bumper. Brandon not able to pull away on this restart like he has been doing. He's gonna hug that bottom though. Make Chris go around him on the top. CT with the crossover. Side by side down the backstretch. Going into three side by side for the race lead. Oh, Brandon almost into the wall there. Chris appears to be really loose. Oh, into the wall for Chris. Ah, man. That sucks to see, man. He was running really good. Now let's see though if who's in second place now. I think, yeah, Kyle's in second place now, and B. Cole's challenging him hard for that position. CT back to fifth. Vanek in fourth. These top three, though, really close. As Kyle goes to the outside of Brandon here, some contact. He's going to get a push from B. Cole going into three. Side by side for the race lead, Brandon and Kyle. Look at this. 2 to go here in stage 2. Kyle and Brandon side by side. Brandon clears him once again. Oh, but Kyle drives the corner in hard. Sticks a nose under. Here comes B. Cole to the inside. Oh my God, some great racing going on here. White flag in the stage. B. Cole around the top. B. Cole to the race lead. Through 3 and 4 for the final time here in stage 2. Brandon back to third, it looks like. B. Cole will win stage number 2. Kyle will finish second. Brandon third. Vanek or CT fourth, and Vanek fifth. Now we saw some great racing there in those closing laps of stage 2. We saw, I think, 3 wide for the lead at one point. Pretty good with these crossovers and moves. Guys have been getting loose, actually having to fight the cars, drive the cars, and that's what we love about the Xfinity series, man. These guys, they just go at it. They put it all out on the line. You know, they may not be the most experienced and best drivers, man, but they want to win. B. Cole there with a heck of a drive. Also Kyle too. Round of applause for him. Getting up to second. Brandon unfortunately falls like third, and CT also unfortunately got loose into the wall. And once again, Vanek, somehow the race leader, all the way back from last. The final stage is green underway here from Homestead. Oh, 3 wide for the race lead. They split Vanek down the middle. Brandon and B. Cole side by side now. Oh, some contact. Oh, heavy wreck there for Vanek. Looks like they were side by side. Just made some contact and sent Vanek into the wall. No caution though. We're staying green. B. Cole the race leader. Here comes Brandon using the high line. Side by side down the backstretch. And he is going to clear B. Cole using the high line. Brandon back to the race lead once again. Battle for second here. B. Cole. B. Cole's going to get it, but here comes Kyle to the inside. CT through the middle, 3 wide for second. B. Cole, I think, made a little bit of contact with the wall there. He's going to drop back to fourth. Oh, CT makes contact with the wall there. His entry was a little bit too high. He's trying to use that high line to his advantage, as Brandon did when he made his pass for the lead. Oh, Chris into the wall once more. Off of 4. He's good though. Brandon trying to check out as these guys are racing hard. He's got a bit of a lead on these guys. Everyone's single filed out for the most part. Let's go on board here with CT. See, he's running the bottom now and then kind of slides up, turns it in back low. As you can see him getting really loose there off turn 2. These guys have been loose all day. That's the kind of track Homestead is. As you can hear, lots of off throttle, lots of throttle control and wheel control. These drivers really have to drive their cars hard. As Kyle back up to second now. He's going to try and use that bottom line to his advantage. Brandon's looking like he's getting looser as this run is going on, as the tires wear. Oh, really loose there for Brandon. He goes all the way down to the apron of the track, and here comes Kyle. Gonna try and make a side-by-side, but Brandon using the low line to his advantage, clears him. Kyle with the crossover back underneath Brandon down the backstretch. Side-by-side for the lead. Into 3, Kyle will clear Brandon, but here comes Brandon to his back bumper almost and gets underneath him here. They're coming up on the lapped car of Vanek here. See all the multiple different lines. I love that camera right there. And oh, you see guys getting really loose, and Brandon spins. Doesn't collect anyone else though. But caution is out. As Brandon, as we see, is stuck on the inside wall of the racetrack. So caution is indeed out here. So this caution is going to change up everything now, as everyone's going to have to pit for fuel here. And there's not going to be any green flag pit stops now. Vanek, yeah, he was about to go a lap down. He apparently was on the tail end of the lead lap right there, as we saw the leaders coming up on him quick. Caution came out. He's going to stay on the lead lap. So this time everyone will pit. This fuel from the stop here should be able to take them to the end of the race. So fuel mileage shouldn't be an issue for any of these guys as they come into their pits for 4 tires and fuel. And CT will win the race off of pit road. B. Cole in second. Kyle will come third off pit road. Not sure what he's doing there. Entered the racetrack a bit early. Don't think it should affect him though. Vanek in fourth, and Brandon still in the pits. A really long pit stop. Might be fixing damage or serving a penalty, I'm not sure. Apparently, Brandon has gotten disconnected from the race somehow. Man, that really sucks for him because he seemed to have a really fast car. He was contending for the lead. He led most of stage one. He won stage one actually. So that really sucks for him, man. In one of his first races in this league, he almost got the win. Might have gotten it. Not sure. But choosing this time, looks like Chris is going to go to the high line. B. Cole to the inside. Kyle to the high line. And Vanek to the inside. So, B. Cole. Oh, Vanek gives B. Cole a bump there. But B. Cole, let's see what he can do on this restart. Chris is technically leading us back to green, but B. Cole has the advantage of the inside line, so he's going to have to time this start well. As we're going to see these guys get together really tight here, see if they can just push each other off this start, and try to clear the other line going into turn one. Coming back to the green, this time by into the Geico restart zone. They go really late there. CT waits all the way to the end of the zone to go. But look at the jump he got over the rest of the field. A nice restart there by CT. Kyle to third. Vanek drops back to fourth. Let's see what CT can do now with clean air. Not sure if he's been in the lead all race. He's been contending for it. But let's see if he can pull away from the rest of these guys, as he does have clean air now. Car should be driving better. Side by side for second there, B. Cole and Brandon. Kyle gets second place. I think I mistakenly called Kyle Brandon there. My apologies. CT running right up to the wall and then diving it down low off exit. Let's see what he does through 3 and 4 here. Enters high, yeah. Let's see if he cuts it back down low. No, he's going to run this corner all the way high, as everyone does actually. Looks like he got a little bit loose there. Field single filed out now, kind of spread apart. A great time to crank it up. 10 laps to go. CT pulled away from the rest of the field. Now, inside 5 laps to go, there is not going to be any cautions allowed, as it would take too long to cycle through, do pit stops and everything. And since the way we run these cautions, and we do manual cautions, there would be no way to get the restart off in time. The report we're hearing is that B-Cole is way too tight. As we saw on that Crank It Up, as we were on board with him, he did get into the wall a little bit, and we're seeing the top 3 spread out for the first time this race, really. Tires are falling off really heavy on all these guys. And a caution is out on the racetrack. We were not inside 5 laps to go, so we're good. As not sure if what they're doing here. They kind of slow down before the line. I assumed they would race back to the line. Hearing that Vanek got really loose coming off of 4 and hit the pit wall, actually. We were not able to catch it on camera. So this is going to make things interesting. Do you pit here? Do you stay out? I would assume the top 3 would all pit. For tires, as we had a long green flag run there. We'll see though. Someone might play some strategy here. You don't need a pit to make it to the end of the race on fuel. So this is going to be interesting maybe. See Vanek taking the long way into the pits already, the access road. Everyone's going to pit, and Vanek stays out, actually. Top 3 in the pits here. 4 tires, but I don't think they need gas here, so let's see what happens. Let's see who can win the race off pit road. And Kyle is going to win the race off pit road. CT comes in second, B-Cole third. But Vanek is the race leader. He stayed out there. As we see him stopped on the track as he waits for the field to catch back up. We're going to come to the chew zone this time by. Apparently, he didn't really get any damage from hitting the pit wall there. So that's why he stayed out. But he is going to be on old tires, as everyone here pitted for tires. So, not sure about this call, as I think tires are really important. And with the amount of laps remaining, I just don't think you can pull it off. Vanek does choose the top, Kyle to the bottom, CT to the bottom, and B-Cole to the top. Going to be 4 laps to go when we go green. So this is going to be really aggressive by most of these drivers. I don't think we're going to see any spread out racing. It's going to be tight. Hopefully they can keep it clean. As we see the inside lane trying to stack up here, get tight so they can push each other. As we come into the Geico restart zone. Oh, what is Vanek doing? We restart the race, but Vanek, the race leader, just turned left there. Not sure what that was about. CT will be the race leader. B. Cole to second. Kyle. Oh, Kyle's not happy. Kyle wrecks Vanek off of turn 2. Oh my. No caution as we are inside 5 to go. Not sure if that's going to be a penalty for Kyle. He is third now. CT the race leader. Let's see if B. Cole has anything for him. This 18 car did win the last race last night at Daytona in the Xfinity Series, but the driver, Miller, couldn't show up tonight, so CT has subbed him out, and neither driver is going to receive a penalty, I'm hearing, between Vanek and Kyle, as we saw what happened there on that restart, what Vanek did to Kyle. Kyle got payback. You know, nothing. They both did wrong. They both probably shouldn't have done that, but not really sure what was going on there on that restart. If there was, I don't think there was any bad blood there between them. Vanek just turned left, not really sure. But CT, I think he's got this wrapped up, man. B. Cole, I don't know if he's still too tight. White flag to go. 1 lap remaining here at Homestead. B. Cole still too tight. And CT has checked out. Down the backstretch for the final time here at Homestead, Miami. And the 18 car is going to win 2 nights in a row. It wins the season opener at Daytona, and it's going to win the second race here at Homestead. CT gets the win here at Homestead, Miami. B. Cole will finish second. Kyle will finish third. Vanek fourth. And Brandon will come in last as he got disconnected from the race, sadly. You know, a great race there by CT. He had a great car, and he drove the hell out of that thing. B. Cole, we saw him up there early in the race. Car got tight on him. Wasn't able to keep the line that he wanted to and stay up there with CT. And even Kyle, man. Kyle, I don't know if he would have played a factor there if Vanek didn't do that to him and he didn't wreck Vanek there. If they could have gotten a clean restart off, he might have been able to challenge CT. Not sure, but congratulations to CT for winning the second race of the Xfinity Series season. Just going to wait till we get back to the lobby here so we can see who had the fastest lap. And it appears that CT had the fastest lap of 32.4, Kyle in second with a 32.5, and Vanek in third with a 33 flat. B. Cole has this glitch where he keeps getting kicked from the race right after, so we're not able to see his fast lap, but I'm pretty sure he was up there. So congratulations to CT for winning the second race of the Xfinity Series season at Homestead. 18 car wins 2 in a row. Glad you've joined me. I've been your host, Jason210. Catch y'all for the next Xfinity Series broadcast. See ya.